Alright, everybody, let me come back for a second. There ain't no telling how long it's gonna let me stay on here, so try it again. At this time, if it don't let me stay on here for a long time, I just have to talk to you. I still got about 20 to 30 minutes. Like I was saying, I'm still in a bad spot. So I mean, this time if I don't keep on getting good signal, I'll just talk to everyone in the morning. If I had to cut it off this time, but like I say, I ain't got much further to go. Another 25 minutes, and I should be there. But I appreciate y'all staying around and chatting with me. When I just got off and lost signal the first time, a cop pulled over in front of me, turned around, and cut all of these lights off. So I guess he's waiting on people to come flying by him, so I don't know. But he didn't mess with me, so I just kept on going. But I do the speed limit. I don't be messing around like that. Yeah, I done that. I done that most of the way up here. I ain't doing too bad now. Halfway up here is getting pretty bad on getting sleepy, you know. But I will say in 32 years, or not 32 years, as long as I've been able to drive since I was 16, I've never fell asleep at the wheel while driving. That's my biggest fear, is asleep while somebody's driving and dying and catching on fire. You're right, Cheryl. It's a long time, especially in this little Ford Ranger. And in my wife's truck, it'll run, 80, 100. And this little Ranger Danger that I got, 80 miles pushing. Any more than that, it sounds like it's gonna blow up. So I don't push it no more than that. Of course, it's got 291,000 miles on it too. So I keep up with it, keep the oil changed and all that stuff. It's been the best little pickup truck I've ever had. Cheryl, I understand that. My wife said if that does happen, and it does happen tonight, she just told me to stay up here and then get some rest and turn around and come back the next morning. Just don't turn around and come right back without getting no rest. Because I don't know if y'all know, I was in a bad wreck in May and like to died in May on a wreck on the interstate. Karate Joe, who are you talking to? Who's Jigsaw? The movie? We should be back on. Like I said, the signal is just so bad on this road. Like I say, if I can't get it to come back on next time it goes off, I'll just have to finish it, and the ones I got the phone numbers from, text them and let them know I'm alright, and talk to everybody in the morning. But I'm pretty sure it's going to keep going in and out. just the road I'm going down. But like I say, it's up to y'all. If y'all want to hang with me, it comes back, and sometimes it don't. It all depends. But you know, Cheryl, I've been praying the whole way up here that I don't get that phone call of, you know, later on tonight that it's happened, you know. Alright, Karate Joe, have a good one, bud. Cheryl, I got you. I will. Just Shannon, like Shannon. When I was going down, I called him and let him know I got there. You know, that's what friends are for, to let, you know, keep up with each other and let them know everybody's doing good and everything's okay. As soon as I got down there, I got my wife to call him and let him know that I made it okay with no problems. Up to you, ain't I? I think I am. I think I went in there and made sure the other day when we had talked that I went in and made sure I was sub to you. But like I say, Shannon, I know Shannon and TPG were live not too long ago, and I was in there watching them on my way up. He told me that they was gonna go live, and Shannon is one of my biggest friends. You know, he's been there. He says some nice things, still says nice things. He's supportive. He's just an all-around great person. Cheryl, you're all around great person. You just couldn't ask for no better friends. And when I was coming to YouTube, I didn't know it was like that. My wife came to it to get away from bad things going on, you know, and it's helped her out a lot. Y'all have helped her out a lot. If it wasn't for y'all, I don't know where she would be. Sorry it went dark for a second. I'm driving a 5-speed, so I'm having to change gears. Cheryl, like I said, as soon as I get home, I gotta call her and let her know I made it. As soon as I let her, I talk to y'all and let her know that I talked to you and Debbie and got y'all's number, and if she needs y'all, I'm not sure if she's got y'all's number or not. I'll give it to her, and she can talk to y'all that way. And let her know if she needs anything, just let you know. I sure will. And I appreciate all y'all's support, especially yours, Shannon's, Debbie's. Debbie, you said a few states over. Where are you at? Georgia, Pensacola, Florida, probably an hour and a half away from Louisiana. For most of the day, you know. So I mean, she's made great friends. She's been able to, you know, down when we was living in Gulf Shores, it was never as, when we moved up here to Pell City, this is the best we'd been. I drive 3.5. Any more than that, stopping like 3 or 4 times, I'll make it down from my house to Gulf Shores 3 to 4 hours, 4.5 hours, depending on the traffic. to be honest with y'all, normally Simply Beautiful would be on here, but like I say, she's got so many things going on that she ain't been able to get on as much as she was been able to. I mean, she still got her laptop and her phone with her, but you know, she's helping her dad and her aunt take care of her mom while she's down there. That's actually why she's staying down there, to help out, because her dad's been through it. Well, hello, Cargo 619. How are you? Vinny G, what's up? Vinny G, I sure will. I sure will. Like I was telling them, she ain't got on here as much as she's been able to. At nighttime is late at night is when the time she's been able to get on. That's when everything's cooled down and been able to rest, and you know, she can take her mind off the little things and get on and chat with people. If y'all don't mind, I'm gonna stop, and I'm still gonna be on here. I'm gonna stop, but I gotta stop and use the bathroom, because I ain't stopped since I got to the... Like I say, I'll still be on here as long as it lets me, and you know, 1 minutes before I get home, and I'll let y'all know when I get there. Like I said, it's different when you got somebody to talk to and ride the whole ride up here. But when you ain't got nobody, the radio, you only can listen to the same songs over and over about 3 times, and you're done with that. But I'm fixing to stop, so y'all bear with me and give me a second, and I'll be right back with y'all. Alright, I'm almost to the stopping area, so up here there ain't that many stopping areas. It's either, if you don't stop with if you're gonna stop with a pit, because you'll never know what's out there or who's out there. But I'm fixing to stop, so it won't take a second. The light's gonna go off, but I will be. Hey, yeah, if you don't mind doing that, that way I'll have it. I sure would appreciate that. If y'all hold on, y'all bear with me. Y'all bear with me for a second. Alright, y'all still there? That didn't take long, did it? Get back on the road and get back to the house. Since I left down there, I'll tell you how many miles when I filled up, I reset my trip meter. I done been 207 miles. Sorry I'm turning y'all back and forth, but I'm having to switch gears and hold the steering wheel. So, it's either that or y'all go blank for a second. Well, I appreciate it. Like I said, it wouldn't take that long. But like I said, I still got even though I stopped right there, I probably still got a good 20 minutes. A good 20 minutes before I get to my front door. Can y'all still hear me all right? I think you and Debbie's the only one that's been left in here. So, I think they had some other things they had to do. Go to sleep. Go up. I tell you what, Cheryl, you're a trooper, I tell you. Even when I see you talking to Simply Beautiful on a budget, that's just how you always been, a trooper. Like I say, I don't know if you can hear me or not. Oh, Jacqueline's here? Okay, well, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Just to have somebody to talk to until I get home. At least you're watching and listening. I appreciate that so much. Yeah, I understand that. Like I say, I know a few of the other ones, like Shannon and TPG and all them. They got to get up and, go to work. I do too. Like I say, I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and I have to be at work by 6. So I know how it is. Like I say, it's already almost 12 here, so, I ain't got much time, but I'll make it. I'll make it. Make it. You gotta do what you gotta do to support your wife and your husband and whatever else needs to be done. Y'all know what I'm saying. Well, I appreciate that. That's the same thing my wife said. Please be safe on your way up there. That was her main concern, because she knows, like I told y'all, in May the 10th, I lived down there where she's at now, and I was on the way to my pain management doctor. At 4 o'clock in the morning, I slid around backwards on the interstate from what they said. Slid around backwards on the interstate and got hit head on by a truck. And got ejected on the road. And I was unconscious for almost 6 days, and they didn't think I was going to make it. Fractured the whole right side of my face. Had a blood clot on the left side of my head that was so bad that they thought they was going to have to cut it open, cut a piece of my skull out, put it in the freezer just to get the swelling and the bleeding to go down, and when it's gone down, put it back in. Yeah, Jacqueline, I couldn't find all of them though. If y'all would have seen all of them, y'all wouldn't. You wouldn't have believed how I made it through that, It was a 03 Honda Accord that I just bought a month for my wife. I bought it for her a month ago before I totaled it. What I was saying before I got cut off again is the cops, the town we live in, I was already in ICU in Mobile. The cops from the little town that we was in knocked on her door at 6 o'clock in the morning asking did she know Jason Hicks, and which Jason is my middle name. And she said, he said, "Are you married to Jason Hicks?" I said, "No, ma'am."